Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would share a little thrift haul with you, or a charity shop haul if you live in the UK. It's been over a year since I shared one of these, and that's just because I haven't been out thrifting as much. All of the items I'm sharing today were found in the last few months, so throughout autumn, and a couple of items were found very recently. I hope this video gives you some ideas of what to look out for when you're thrifting, and gives you some ideas of how you can use these items in your junk journals and crafty projects. These items are from different shops on different days, so let me show you what I found. So all of these items were found in the same shop. It was from a shop called Remade in Worcester, and Remade is basically a charity reclaiming beautiful fabrics destined for landfill. Their mission is to make reuse a first option when purchasing creative resources rather than buying new ones. So basically it was a charity shop for beautiful fabrics, but they also had some other crafty supplies too. So this was the first item I found. It's this beautiful floral fabric. It was giving me autumnal vibes. I paid £3 for it, and that's the measurements. I'm planning on using this on some journal covers, but there is quite a lot, so I might be able to make a few different ones with that, but it's absolutely stunning. All of these goodies cost me 50p. I went rummaging in the crafty section, so the non-fabric section, and there was no prices on any of this, but when I got to the till, she only charged me 50p, so I was really lucky. First up is this crochet thread. It is a little bit messy, but that's okay, but I picked it up because I love the colour. It's like a beige or soft gold colour, and it's thicker than sewing thread, but it's thinner than twine, and I'm going to be using it like I would twine. So I'm just going to be putting a couple of goodies together. I can tie them up with some of this pretty thread. It'll just keep them nice and together in the mail. I also found these I think are note cards. I managed to find 7 of them, and there's 2 different designs. So there's a plant pot and a watering can, and I just thought they were super sweet. They're plain on the back, so you can add some journaling or a message. But yeah, I just thought they were really nice. I also found some paper. This is more like cardstock or scrapbook paper. I only found 5 pieces, and they're kind of postcard size, so they're about 4 by 6 inches. So there's this pretty one, and then there's this pretty one, and then there's this one as well. I only found one of this one, but I thought they were really nice and I can use as pockets in my journal. So I was really lucky to find all of this for 50p. Next up, I found these. These are bridge score cards, and I really like the fact that they had a tulip on the front of them, and I only paid 99p for them. I'm not entirely sure how many's in the pack, maybe 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 in this set, and I only paid £1. So I'm not sure how I'll use these yet. I'm not sure if I'll just cut off the tulip, or whether I'll just add some ledger paper in here, or just write on top of this because it's quite faint. So that was a really cool find as well. So next up, I found these 3 items. I found all of these items in the same shop. So first up are these pastels. They were £2, and I thought I could use them in my tiny TN art journal. I have swatched them all in a sketchbook, but that's all I've done. They weren't brand new. I think someone had previously used them and then donated them. And when I checked, I think these would cost normally about £8, and I just paid £2. I won't take them out to show you because they might make my desk a little bit messy. Next up is this. This is a brush cleaning stand for my paintbrushes. I only paid £1 for this one, and it looks like someone previously paid £2, but I did a bit of research and this was roughly about £7. I haven't tried it out yet, so I have no idea if it's any good. I have been thinking about getting something like this for a little while, so I'm really happy I managed to find it secondhand. I don't know how well it's going to work. I'm prepared to give it a try, and then if it's not any good, I can just redonate it. And then the other item I found was this rifle paper stationery set. I only paid £1 for this, and again I did a little research as to what these cost because I thought they were pretty expensive. They cost roughly about $22 US, or about £16 or £17 in the UK, which is a lot of money. There is one piece missing though, I believe. So there's some nice cream envelopes, and they're a really nice big size. And then there's some writing paper, and this is actually quite thick cardstock. So I might use it for writing to my friends on, or I might use it as pockets in my journal. So it's got a pretty floral design on the front, and then on the back is some pretty floral designs. There's a blue one, a yellow one, a green one, and a black one. So I thought that was a nice find. Next up are these two items. I found them both very recently from different charity shops. My patrons will have already seen both of these. But first up is this. There was a basket in one of the charity shops full of vintage greeting cards. This was the only Christmas one. All the other ones were birthday cards with numbers on them. And it isn't really a greeting card, it's more like a note card or postcard. And it's from 1926. And it's got this cute little house in the snow. And I ended up paying £1 for that, which I was really lucky to get it at that price because the basket actually had £1.50 to £2 on it, and that was for each individual card, which is hideously expensive. So when she got to the till and she just charged me £1, I didn't actually say anything in case I had it wrong. So yeah, I paid £1 for this one. Next up is this one. It's a little vintage tray, and I've been searching for something like this for my craft room for a little while. Ideally, I wanted some sort of bronze coloured one or gold coloured one, but this was what I found, so I thought I can use this for now because it could take me quite a while to find what I want. So I only paid £1 for it, and I just thought it was a really cool find. It's picking up my camera. But I don't know if you can see there, the little detail on the edge. It's super pretty. It is heavily scratched, but that's okay. And my thought process for this item was to put some washi tape on it and have it around when I'm journaling. So rather than going to my big drawer of washi tape, I can just have a select few on here, and it will just make it a little bit easier to pick from. So this will be going in my craft room. So last up is some books. I try not to pick up too many books because I have so many already. In fact, this book here I didn't pick up myself. My mum found it in a charity shop and picked it up for me. I can't remember what she paid, maybe 50p or £1, and it's the Oxford Nursery Songbook. And look at that cute illustration. On the back it has some flowers. Inside it's just lots of sheet music and song lyrics with lots of children's illustrations. And I don't have anything like this in my stash, so it'll be nice to add to the collection. Next up is this one. It's The Adventures of the Wishing Chair by Enid Blyton. It is a hardback book and it cost me £2.50. So what I loved about this book was all the colourful pages. So instead of the book pages all being white with illustrations and writing on, they're all colourful, and it just makes a really nice base as a journal page. So pretty. He looks so happy. I really like this book. Oh, it's a little kitty. So yeah, I thought this was a really nice book to add to my collection. And I will be using this in my journals as junk journal pages, or maybe to create a pocket out of, or just to illustrate a page. This is the last book that I found. It's a really unique find. I've never seen anything like this before. It's called Make Way for Ducklings by Robert McCloskey. This is a hardback book and I did pay £3 for it, so it's a little bit more on the pricey side, but it's really, really beautiful. I'm not even 100% sure I'm going to be able to cut it up. I might have to gift it to my nephew if I can't cut it up. We'll see. I'm just going to keep it for a little while and admire its beauty. So inside there are beautiful pictures, and the pictures are more like sketches. I've honestly never seen anything like this before. It's so beautiful. I wish I could draw like this. It's absolutely stunning. Look at the little ducklings. It's so cute. And this one, he looks really angry. But yeah, when I saw this one in the charity shop, I couldn't leave it there. I had to bring it home. That's just so pretty. Like I said, if I don't feel like I can cut it up, then that's okay. It will just be re-gifted to my nephew. And he is currently 4.5. So that was a little look at that one. So that's my little thrift haul. It was just a small one today. I really hope you enjoyed seeing the treasures that I found. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.